The Brookfield Zoo. History at every corner. A place where exhibits seem to live forever. Whether they've been nearly untouched since their debut, or have been refurbished to last a lifetime. That, however, isn't the case for this next one. An exhibit completely built from scratch. So let's go back in time and see why its residents received brand new homes rather than renovated ones. At the southeast corner of the zoo, here sits 6 empty grottos that were once reserved for bears of all kinds. They opened with the zoo in 1934, and as you can see throughout time, they still haven't changed to this day. Fortunately, the grottos are currently blocked off to the public, they're no longer in use, and the animals were moved to homes that were constructed with a more modern approach. The Great Bear Wilderness debuted on May 8, 2010, making it one of the Brookfield Zoo's newest permanent attractions. Throughout the paths, you'll find Native American themes combined with elements of nature that create a national park-like setting. The habitats offer multiple vantage points of almost every variety, so you can never miss an animal. There's panoramic views, over-towering panels, a unique perspective you'd never expect to see, and everyone's favorite and most inspiring, the underwater viewing area. The Great Bear Wilderness cost $27.3 million, funded almost entirely from private donations. The area is 4.5 acres, making it the largest exhibit in the entire zoo. And when combined with the adjacent Wolf Woods, that total expands to 6.5. That large amount of space is only composed of 7 enclosures, one of which is a private yard and 3 that are part of a scheduled rotation. And all of them display North America's most recognizable and iconic creatures. So now it's time to go meet the real deal. Looking towards the west from the Roosevelt Fountain, 750 feet away in the distance are the first animals. The only Great Bear Wilderness exhibit that's within view of the main path. What was once the spot of the long-lasting Ibex Island is now a spectacular 1.3 acre yard for the American bison, making it the largest individual exhibit in the entire zoo. Settled to the northwest is the grand entrance, a 65-foot long tunnel where you can hear and actually feel the vibrations of a buffalo stampede. And just before the exit is a ground-level eye-to-foot view of the hoofstock. But the most unique thing about it is the bison can actually walk over the tunnel and into another part of the enclosure. Next is the Wilderness Trail, that begins with a tall aviary for our nation's symbol, and following is the Regenstein Wolf Woods, which is separate from the Great Bear Wilderness, but their paths do cross. While the woodland theme continues with the Great Bear, it actually opened back in 2004. This is one of the most immersive wolf exhibits around, perfectly resembling the Wild Woods. Though it is over an acre, you'll never miss these canine stars. Wolf Woods focuses on the behavior of the pack, which includes hunting. You can learn this at the kill site, an interpretive display that encourages you to investigate the corpse of a deer and what strategies the wolves use to make them successful in this hunt. Next and lastly is the Bear Crossing. Similarly designed, very open homes for the zoo's grizzly and polar bears that rotate between 3 enclosures. All 3 have pools, but between the first 2 is the highlight of it all. A 3,000 square foot facility with 2 21-foot long underwater views of both bear species. If you see Hudson in the second exhibit, I've been told you're guaranteed to see him enthusiastically twist, turn, and dive right in front of your very eyes. Well, that concludes all that I have to say, but now I'll take you through this Great Bear Wilderness, as you would see it in person. There are many quotes that are scattered throughout this attraction, but the one that sticks in your mind the most is "Thank you, Earth. You know the way." This is Zach Handel, your guide, and thank you for watching Zoo Tours.